I'm not dropping no card at the bar. I'm gonna go ahead and go. You have a great birthday.
Yeah, at least my number too.
I will lose your number. You have a good day.
Girl, we do not need him.
I barely even want those two kids.
Yeah, but you told me to do it and I did it.
The most embarrassing happened to me. I decided I wanted to go to the gym.
There's no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger.
This lady thought she had it all figured out. She sat back and leaned like she was doing him a favor, but the moment she tried to finesse him, he got in and out. So before we get back to the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, and if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. Definitely share the video. Let's get to it.
My birthday.
I know.
I really appreciate it, girl.
Right?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Dang, y'all done started. I thought I was taking you out on a date for your
Well, you
birthday.
are, but I wanted to bring my friend and took a little while. So why wouldn't we go ahead and start? But you're paying, right? I think she might need your card in the bar.
You brought a whole nother person on a date
It's
with.
my best friend. That's one person. We're both one person. What are you talking about? See, this when we talk to this friend. It's why we think. Not tell you go act like this.
We talked about us going on a date for your
This
birthday.
is us.
But you brought a whole nother person with you.
This is us. What would you call this? Us, right? Not
And
me.
you already got food, you got drinks.
But you can
And you
have
said,
some. We got appetizers for everybody. I got a salad, baby. Would you like it?
No, that's not what. This was going to be a private, intimate moment with us.
But it's my birthday. Why I can't be in with both y'all?
No, I'm not.
My birthday calls for my own You know what? I don't know what. Like, you don't date. So,
I date one person. I don't date two individuals
well, you're
at the
not
same
dating
time.
her. You're dating me first.
But she's
that would
here.
be gross.
But she's here.
She's here
Right, I'm
because
dating
that's my
you, not
company
her.
and that's my birthday. And that what I would.
Well, how about y'all have a good birthday? I'm gonna go ahead and head out. She's sitting there looking crazy. I don't even
Yeah,
understand.
you probably. But don't.
I'm not dropping no card at the bar. I'm gonna go ahead and go. You have a great birthday.
Yeah, at least my number too.
I will lose your number. You have a good day.
Girl, we do not need him. It's okay. Whatever.
What was she expecting? This is what happens when a woman is taking your kindness for a weakness and you start doing too much simping at the beginning. When they start inviting their girlfriends in, they're letting you know that they do not respect you and they're trying to show their friends how much control they have over you. Am I wrong? Am I right? Get in the comments and talk to me.
This baby.
What you gonna want the baby for?
I can't do this. I already got 2 kids. I can't. I barely even want those 2 kids.
Yeah, but you told me to do it and I did it.
You're talking out of the ordinary right now. I don't want these kids. I don't want none of these kids.
Yes, you do. Stop, bro.
I don't want the kids.
What you gonna do then? Cause we not getting up. We not doing up, bro. That's not
It's
what
not
we
even
doing.
about kids. It's about me not wanting to be a mom no more. I don't want to be a mom
So
at
what?
all.
What makes you not want to be a mom no more? Cause the baby's always crying. Pick up.
It's too much. It's too much for me. You sitting here.
You doing the most for what, bro? You over here choking and stuff for what? All because of kids, bro, that you sat down and had. Yes, you do want to do it. You is. Stop crying. Just stop crying, bro. Please stop crying.
Body looks horrible. These 3 kids in my body. I don't have it in me no more to be a mom.
And this is the sad reality whenever a woman decides to live in themes. And I tell men this is how the nice guy gets wrapped up, is when you start thinking your niceness is working because you're starting to treat her like a princess, but she's just going through a theme phase where she thinks a relationship is cute. Women do this with marriage. Let's get married because my friends are doing it. Let me have kids because my friends are doing it. But whenever the bills kick in, finances kick in, the wear and tear at your mind, body, and soul kicks in, that's when they reach their breaking point. And believe it or not, a lot of women feel this is the best time to get a divorce and take care of everything by yourself. For some reason, when times get hard, they want to eliminate the man.
I'm never going to the gym again. I will never show my face in the gym again. The most embarrassing happened to me. I decided I wanted to go to the gym, be productive, be healthy. Should have just stayed in bed eating a bag of Cheetos, but no, I wanted to be productive. Finished doing laundry and I just went and I grabbed a t-shirt and sweatpants and got in the car, drove to the gym. Get to the gym, I start working out. I'm using the elliptical that's in the middle of the room and the gym's packed. 35 minutes into my workout and I'm just getting a whole bunch of people staring at me. I'm like, why are you staring at me? Like, do you recognize me from TikTok? Is that it? Is that I'll sign autographs later? But no, that's not why they were staring at me. Then all of a sudden, while I'm like as you can see, sweating profusely. This lady comes up to me and she's like, sweetie, you might want to go to the bathroom. Why? I don't have to pee. He's like, you have something stuck on your pants. I what now? Thinking I'm getting recognized on TikTok? No. I had a neon blue underwear stuck to the back of my ass for about 35 minutes in the middle of the gym. Excuse me while I go die in a hole now. Thank you.
This is what happens when you're focusing on just the attention you're getting without focusing on yourself. You should have looked at yourself before you went into the gym, especially if you knew you was trying to get attention.
You want a guy to put 100% while you're doing 0. Then you say you can't even pay the bills after you've been paying all the bills ever since I've been together.
Said it depends.
It depends. Why it depends? Why it gotta depends? That should be no like something you shouldn't have to think about this like that. You feel me? But yeah, I'm good though. I'm good though.
Man, if you give an inch, she's gonna take a mile. You cannot start off by spoiling a woman and then one day you're like, hey, are you gonna pay for that? And she denies it and then you're like, hey, I don't think you're loyal to me. At that point, you're already financially deep. You have to start setting boundaries at the beginning of the relationship. The moment she gets the lifestyle established, when you try to change it, all she gonna do is start looking for a whole different avenue.
He didn't know how to do it.
You think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
If you guys didn't know, in the Ye interview, Ye said that he helped Jim Jones make $2 million. Then him and Jim Jones started designing clothes. And he told Jim Jones, send me over the PDF, the pictures of the clothes that you want me to look at. And Jim Jones says, I don't know how to do a PDF. And Ye says, that's disrespectful because PDFs are really easy to make and you're rich enough to pay someone to take the pictures and send them to me. But you'd rather tell me you don't know how to do it. After I just made you $2 million, you could have paid someone to go do it instead of telling me you couldn't do it. If you agree with Ye, get in the comments and let me know.
Why is the best revenge after a breakup for a woman getting online half-ass naked? Like, I always see women coming online after that breakup, little to no clothes on, with the caption of, I'm over it, I'm better than that, I'm finally free, I'm doing me. It's all of that type of energy. And I don't understand why. Why do we have to show our skin, our bare behind, to show that we're over the breakup? I'm doing me. Like, why is the aesthetic? Why is the aesthetic take it all off, pop out on the internet with no clothes on because you're out of a relationship? I don't get it. I'll see women, is that revenge? This is what we view as revenge after a breakup. It doesn't make you look good, sis. I hope you know that. Like, you think you're doing something, but it makes you not look good when you come out in that manner, in my opinion. I just really want us to think about the stuff that we do in a more feminine class.
The reason why women do that is because it's their only power that they have over a man, which is why during the empowerment phase, it went from let us go to school, let us become bosses, let us own our own business, to, hey, let me be free if I want to walk around with nothing on. Let me be free if I want to make money from it, because women chose what the easiest to gain power at, and that's taking off their clothes. So when they're out of a relationship and they're taking their clothes off and they're drawing in attention, it's kind of like, yes, validation is making me feel better. But what women don't understand is the more validation you need from attention, the less valuable you are to the men looking in.
I have a child by a very successful artist, right? From then, I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and I have a nice body. And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of men.
Yes, you ladies attract simps with money. But keep in mind, your body is also plastic. You get that to attract that man in order to make the money. We get it. You're in an entire different bracket than traditional, respectable women.
Which is also not my fault. And now that I am in yet another situation where I now have a child with another successful man, there is no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger.
Yes, you are a gold digger because you know what you're in and you know the guy to aim for. One thing about athletes, basketball players, and entertainers, they're really simps. They don't mind blowing the money because their chump change is actually a come up to a broke woman. So women stay in these circles because they realize that those guys are mainly paying them to leave and be convenienced whenever they come around.
It's no beating those allegations at all. I read comments that say, oh, you're a gold digger, or you kept the baby for a check. What if I came to y'all's pages, right? And I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with. And I said, you were in poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy, weren't you? Oh, you kept that baby for an extra income tax credit, didn't you?
But you're wearing the ThoughtBot suit. Fake butts, fake tits, the straight hair that's fake. There's nothing on you that's real. Majority of these women out here that are with regular guys, they normally look normal. You're placed together like a Barbie doll to attract the lifestyle that you're manipulating yourself into. And for some reason, you think the rest of the world don't see it.
And food stamps, didn't you? Or you kept that baby for an extra Section 8 voucher. Is that why you kept your baby? Now, if that was triggering, that's how I feel every time somebody says, do you even love that baby? You kept that baby for a check.
Because you're having a clout baby. Everyone sees the same cycle. ThoughtBot, Instagram model, starts working her views up. After she starts making the money on Instagram, now she out in Dubai. From Dubai, now she out in Turkey. From Turkey, now she out in Brazil. Each different country, she making a bag and changing her body up. Then when she has kids, she's taking 1 million pictures with the kids online. It's called clout chasing, living a clout family. If you stop and look at Lil Boosie and Future, they all have IG model baby moms that live clout lifestyles, but they never live family structure. Yes, you are a ThoughtBot.
I'm Ralph, her husband, actually.
Oh.
I'm confused. You didn't tell me you were married? I don't understand.
I don't want to, like,
Well,
get in the middle of anything like that. Or, I mean,
The ring?
well, I actually haven't been wearing my ring. Actually, I was up until a week ago. You know what happened a week ago, right?
is this okay? Like, I don't.
No, I mean, I should leave.
I should probably.
You're not
leave
leaving.
To it.
You're not leaving. You're staying.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Yeah. You guys should
You stay
definitely
right
do
here.
that.
I'll be right back, okay?
You want to... What's going on?
Why don't you tell me again what happened last week?
I told you, it was a mistake. It was an accident. I mean, I thought we were going to get past that.
You had an accident, and I'm going to accidentally sit on his... That's why Dawn is staying.
Black man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't ever come between the snow bunny and her man. Don't get involved in that, because when it's all said and done, you will be the bad guy. These girls are good for when you're in your 20s. When you start getting in your 30s, man, you better start staying in your lane. I've seen too many brothers fall. And if you've seen them fall too, get in the comments and let me know.
Lie to these men on your first date. They do not need to know all your business. All they need to know is that your ex treated you like a queen and spoiled you. All they need to know is that you are only used to the best and nothing less. Don't be out here telling them about no baby daddy drama. Don't be out here telling them about no financial problems that you having. That's none of their business.
You're trying to get a woman to fake like she got it going on in order to convince the man to treat her good. Most guys already know a ThoughtBot from the traditional woman. If she don't even know how to fake it, then she's not going to do it right whenever you tell her to do it.
Don't be telling them about your sex life. You are celibate, okay? And if you ain't got no kids, you ain't never had sex. You still a virgin because it ain't no proof. They need to earn that information, period. A lot of these men, make up a whole life if you want to. Create a whole fantasy world for yourself.
Yes, we call that delusion. Women are already doing that. Why do you feel like you're teaching them something else? Maybe you should tell them, hey, go on a date, be yourself, get to know the guy for what he is. Don't try to trick him, because I'm going to tell you right now, if the man has money, that tricking will catch up to you. When you cannot continue with the lie, he's going to leave you dry. This is why so many women are ending up single. It's because you're not learning how to mingle.
Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm dead serious. These people don't need to know your business. All they need to know is that you are a pretty princess and all you used to is princess treatment. So I know a lot of times us women get with these men and we overshare, thinking that it's like bringing us to the guy or something, but no. More of that. Time to take control, ladies. Remember, he is auditioning for you, okay? You are choosing, so let him do all the talking. So you can decide if he makes the cut or not. Period.
This is exactly why women are still dealing with lame simps. It's because real men do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Men, as they get older, especially successful men, they know the girl who was raised by her father to have confidence in herself and has that lifestyle because she carries herself a certain way. She doesn't wear wigs. She doesn't powder makeup on her face. She doesn't over accessorize. That's what lets a man know she's used to the lifestyle, because as you go up with money, money disappears and it wears less logos and it wears less accessories. When you're going on a date with these hood boogers that are trying to be bad and bougie, piling makeup on their face like girly was long hair, got the body stretched out to draw in a man's desires, their souls are for sale. Men know that. I don't know why she's acting like you're gonna a man with your image. Your image is the main thing that a man is looking at. If she looks like a thought, he's gonna treat her accordingly. Men know I'm on a date with a hood booger and she's telling me she only know the finer things. Really? If you only knew the finer things, you wouldn't be here with me. You would have already had a man. But when you're acting bad and bougie, men are not dumb. And guys, if you agree, get in the comments and talk to me. Let me know. Was she right? Was she wrong? And then respond to the first video as well. Would you have walked out? And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.